Hello, boys. My name is Yoshi, and welcome to my new blind playthrough of Pokémon Scarlet. I've decided that I'm gonna make this a solo Pokémon challenge again. I won't tell you what it is until later, but I have a couple things to say though. So, in case you might have already not noticed, it's been a while since we've gone on. And that's because, well, I was busy. I had a big, busy week. I had to do a lot of stuff. But now we're recording, and we're back and ready to record. And guess what? This is supposed to be a blind playthrough, but this third part is not going to really say blind playthrough, just to say, because for some reason my dumb video just wasn't saved because OBS is crap like that. So this is actually my second attempt at this. Hopefully this time it actually saves properly. I'll make sure to. I'll check it to make sure. But anyways, I'm gonna do a big surprise to probably everyone. I'm not going to be a girl this time. I'm actually gonna choose a boy because I want to look more like I do in real life. Well, of course, call ourselves Yoshi to fit with the channel name, because of course that makes sense. I could have maybe called it Yoshi, but I think just Yoshi is fine. And this hairstyle, funnily enough, this is what I look like in real life, actually, quite a bit. So we're just gonna go straight into it. We are being enrolled at the Naranja Academy, according to this game. Cool. And yes, I did have to, like, delete all my data reset. That's how bad the recording setup was. So we're gonna try this again. Hopefully it works better. Naranja Academy. Taking lessons from tradition, growing stronger and greater. It's time for you, too, to dive into the world of Pokemon. Director Cravel, head of Naranja Academy. Paldea is a sprawling region bursting with lush nature and magnificent landscapes. It is, of course, home to the mysterious creatures known to us as Pokemon. They reside here in great numbers, in fact. He looks really cute. Pokemon can be found living all over, in the seas, in the skies, even in our cities and towns. We humans coexist with Pokemon as we both help one another to live and thrive. Naranja Academy is here to help you learn even more about these precious partners. Within our halls, people from all regions gather to study together. And as Pokemon trainers, they have their Pokemon do battle growing alongside them. While a robust curriculum of coursework helps our students draw forth their fullest potential. It's within these halls you will find your friends and your true self. We, the facility and staff at Naranja Academy, can't wait to welcome you with open arms. Alright. And it looks like we're already getting a preview of our legendary Pokemon already. And yes, I picked Pokemon Scarlet because my favorite color is red, and I just think this version would fit really well with me. And also, I have kind of a thing I do with my brother where we each pick opposite versions, just to see all the different version differences. You picked Violet, I'm picking Scarlet, of course, because, well, red is already my favorite color. So I thought it makes sense. Looks like, just like before, we have a room with a bunch of stuff. We even have a switch in our room. It's been a kind of a tradition in Pokemon Starry houses that you'll have a game system in your house. Just like before. The bat, egg, and hat are hanging here, but it's not time to get ready yet. Today on City Adventures, we see Medjugorje. A city is home to a well-known academy. Oops, better get going. Let's actually do that. Alright. Alright, there's lots of nice text if you go to certain areas. Alright. Good morning, Yoshi. Well, already in your uniform and everything. Well, it is your first day at your new school after all. I'm so excited for you. Still, you might want to cool your engines before you go racing out the door. School contacted me and said you're supposed to wait here a little while longer. Their words, not mine. Apparently, there's something very important for your first day that still hasn't arrived. Oh. I mean, that's the very thing we're waiting for. Yoshi, get the door, would you? Of course. Yes, I will. Do forgive the intrusion. You are Master Yoshi, yes. On behalf of the Academy, I must apologize for the late arrival of your enrollment documents, and also for my delay in introducing myself. I'm the director of Naranja Academy. You may call me Mr. Cavell. Director, and you came in person to help my son with his first day? Well, I'm responsible for the entire Academy, including any failures on its part. So here are the enrollment documents that should have already been delivered to you. Goodness, you really needn't have. Since you came all this way, can I at least offer you a cup of tea? You no need to trouble yourself. Yoshi, I got a thing or two to discuss with the director here. Why don't you head back to your room and finish getting ready for school? You'll need your bag and hat as well. Now, Mr. Cavell, you must simply join me for a cup of tea. Say, well, how could I refuse such a kind offer? I don't know why they didn't just say as a cup of tea. This game. Sometimes, there's some weird spelling stuff, but, whatever. It's fine. Let's just grab our bag and be out of here. Yep. Yeah, hat. Nice hat. Now we get the ability to open the main menu. First thing I'll do is set to send boxes to automatic as a backup. Make sure autosave is on. And yeah, we're gonna save those settings. And we can also save if our... Can't run yet, though. And just look at you, all ready for your big first day. Yes, the uniform of our storied academy suits you quite well indeed. Oh gracious, how very careless of me. I entirely forgotten that. I've something else for you, Master Yoshi, a most important thing. But your living room is hardly the place for it. Would you care to follow me outside? Wonder what this important thing might be. Let's follow the director out and see, shall we? Okay. Alright. Thankfully the game has an autosave, so I don't need to save until the end of each video. I'll definitely check to make sure it actually is loading properly, i.e. the video actually stops the way I wanted to, like saves. Right then, dear Pokemon, time to cut out your Pokeballs. So we have some cute Pokemon here. One looks like a cat, which I have a cat as well, which was nice. I ask you to choose which among these three you'd like to have as your partner. Sprigico, the grass cat Pokemon. See, the game even recognizes it as a cat. Fueco, the fire croc Pokemon. And Quaxly, the duckling Pokemon. Now, very good company, why they usually refuse to even leave my side. What's this? So it turns out they're more interested in you, Master Yoshi, than familiar old me. I do wish I could stay and see which one you choose, but I'll be off for my next visit. I'll be at my house just over there. Take your time with your decision, then come find me once your mind is made up. Now if you excuse me, until next we meet. What a manly fellow that directors of yours is. These three are all lovely, but you need to choose just one, right? Not an easy task. Why not take this opportunity to walk with these little ones and get to know them? I'm sure they have lots to teach you. Oh, before you go, I got a little something to celebrate your big day. Take it with you if you're going out on your own. And some fun. Just like in the Sword and Shield, they have one of these as well. It's a brand new phone. According to instructions, you can check the map out by pressing the Y button. It'll help you keep you from getting lost, so take good care of your new gadget, okay? Now off you go. Have fun. Yeah. Still stuck at walking right now. We don't get our run until a little bit later. Can actually scroll back a little bit and see more about this game. Characters speaking to Pokemon. Yeah, it's interesting. I'll see, now I gain the ability to run. This is Caval Poco. It's not much, just a little pinch of community, but it's home. Power Science is amazing. If you connect with friends, you can head up to adventures together, up to 4 at a time. Oh, there's an item already. Just like before in the original game, there are hidden items everywhere that you'll have to find. Found a Pokeball already. So that means we can technically catch a Pokemon even though we don't know how to catch Pokemon yet. Alright. Seems they all have their own interest as well. Alright. Are these free Are these Free's trainer? Not quite. Master Yoshi has yet to make his choice, you see. I do wonder which of them he will choose as his first Pokemon. Alright. Alright. Buenas. We haven't met, haven't we? I must say, I wasn't expecting to see you here quite so soon. Hey on, Director, is this who I think it is? Yes, this is our Academy's newest student, Master Yoshi. He'll be attending as of today. So you're that kid who moved up in the road. I've been dying to find out more about you. I'm Limona. Normally I live in the school dorms, but home is here. What do you say, new neighbor? Want to be friends? Yes? course. Love that enthusiasm. We're gonna get along just fine. Miss Nimona is the president of our student council and a champion-ranked trainer in her own right. Absolutely love Pokemon battling. In fact, we should battle right now, you and me. Easy now, you two will be in the same class, so you'll have plenty of time to battle later. I get to know one another better, of course. Gonna be neighbors and Quaxlys? Nice, we'll be able to battle all we want. On that note, Master Yoshi, have you decided which of these Pokemon you would like to be your first partner? I'll tell you a little secret. I actually have liked ducks since I was a kid. I used to, I mean, like, more specifically, penguins. But those two are pretty cute. So, just based off of that, and a couple of other things, and the fact that I really like penguins in particular, I actually kind of enjoy quite a few different birds. I like looking at them. They're so cute to look at. So for that main reason, I'm choosing Quaxly, of course. It may seem quiet, but its mighty streams of water can put out any fire you see. And it's a water type, which I was gonna go with anyway. Alright. And little secret, I'm gonna name him just like I did my other Pokemon before. I'm naming him Scamper because it's based off of a penguin movie I watched back when I was a kid. Although he's technically a duck, I guess, to say that. I'm still naming him that because it's one of my favorite movies I watched as a kid, Scamper. Probably never heard of it, except for the penguin. It's kind of a movie that nobody really talks about a lot more, but I think it was really fun at the time when I watched it. That's the main reason I like it. Like this one. Quaxly seems to have taken a liking to you, Master Yoshi. It's your first Pokemon, yes? Please raise it with love and care. Of course, be sure to keep it tucked safely inside a Pokeball. Yoshi, I can't believe you actually chose Quaxly. I mean, like, wait to make the perfect choice for you. You two make such a good combo. Can I choose one of these Pokemon too to enter Clavel? Oh, but did you not receive a Pokemon when you entered the Academy, Miss Nimona? No, back then, no. I had other Pokemon I was focused on raising at the time. But I want to raise a new Pokemon alongside Yoshi while he raises his own new partner. Indeed, a rather splendid idea. If you wish to raise one of these Pokemon on equal footing with Master Yoshi here, I shall be more than happy to allow it. Yes! Since Yoshi chose Quaxly, I'll go for this little one. Nice to meet you, Fueco. Welcome to the team. Alright. Alright then. Now that we've chosen our Pokemon, we've had to battle. I'll be waiting for you down at the beach. Come join me when you're ready. As you may have noticed, Miss Nimona is a tad odorly fond of Pokemon battling. I do hope you'll join her for a battle. It'll help you to get to know your own Pokemon as well. And we have an auto heal function that allows us to just highlight a Pokemon and press minus to automatically heal it, but we don't have any healing items to do that with. The reason I wanted to go to this is because I can choose to put this off. This is just in case we get another Pokemon, because I don't have any other nicknames to have people. And yes, you can just go in here early. Baffling, it truly is. Where does dust come from? I find it just as baffling as the things that Pokemon can do. Oh dear, a visitor. My apologies, both the master and mistress of the house are away at the present. Everything spotless? Absolutely. Oh, that Eevee painting is so cute to look at. There's still a little bit we can find. Unfortunately, I'm this part of the playthrough, sort of finding items, is no longer blind anymore. Because I remember where most items are from the other stuff. So I have, from just doing the playthrough already, so I know where that supposed to, so I knew that that item was there. Oh well, it's fine. It's actually good that I am picking up potions before the first battle anyways. Because little secret, for the solo battle thing that I'm doing, I should probably mention, yes, I'm going to only be running with Quaxly, no other Pokemon. Because, we are doing a challenge. I should have mentioned that. Anyone can be a Pokemon trainer as long as they have Pokemon by their side. It's our duty as trainers to help our Pokemon go stronger through battle. So you ready to battle me, Yoshi? Yes, of course. Perfecto, I'm so excited for this battle. I think I'll use this Nemona. I trust you remember that Master Yoshi is wholly experienced in Poke battling. Hey, whoops, good call, Director. I was about to send one of my usual partners right off the bat. I guess I'll take this chance to try out my new buddy instead. Come on, Yoshi, let us have a fruitful battle. There we go. This is your first Pokemon battle. Let's just have some fun. Well, she made a big mistake picking the starter that has weakness to mine. Yeah, I have been studying up. Smart move. Water's strong against fire. And he's already down. Cool. Took her out. Wow, not bad, neighbor. Look at you winning your first battle ever. You got even more potential than I thought. You're gonna be a strong trainer for sure, but now I want to try a different strategy. Let's go again, just one more battle. Master Yoshi and his Quaxly are surely weary already from that last battle. I'm sorry, I got all kind of caught up in the excitement. I'm really sorry, Yoshi. Same to your Quaxly. Don't worry about it. Ha! Alright, thanks, Yoshi. You seem to be becoming fast friends, though you've only just met. Can I count on you to take your new schoolmate under your wing, Miss Noma? I'm sure he can learn a great deal from a champion-ranked trainer such as yourself. You bet, sir. Well, that reminds me, since you're new to training in Pokemon, there's an app you definitely need. You have a smartphone, right? Let me see it for a second. And we got a Pokedex app. Just like in every game, we have a Pokedex. Pokedex will automatically register any Pokemon you catch. It's a must-have for Pokemon trainers. It's a super handy app. Our homeroom teacher, Mr. Jock, actually made it himself. Like in my day, we used ordinary paper and handwritten notes to compile our Pokedexes. It's quite the age we live in now. Filling a Pokedex out by hand, I can't imagine how much work that would take. No, I suppose you can't. No matter how many much the times may change, the wonder of meeting new Pokemon never does. That is a truly timeless pleasure. And the more Pokemon that you encounter, the more you'll find yourself growing and changing. I do hope you will both work hard towards the goal of completing your own Pokedexes. Now, Miss Noma, I still have a few matters to discuss with your parents. Can I depend on you to see Master Yoshi to the Academy? You'd be doing me quite the favor. Of course, leave it to me. And I'll leave him in your capable hands. Alright, little one, it's time you and I were on our way. Okay. Maybe I'll make a little more time to work on my Pokedex along with my battling. Alright, speaking of Pokedex, Yoshi, you probably never caught a wild Pokemon, right? I'll show you the ropes before I take you to the academy. Come with me. Alright. There's a couple of things we can get, though, first. If we go all the way to this random corner in the middle of nowhere. We can find a Pokeball just kind of stuck in the corner in air. Alright. There's another item over here we can get. And yes, as I was saying, this is gonna be a solo challenge. Meaning I am running with just Quaxly and only Quaxly. Well, in battle at least. I will be catching one more Pokemon to potentially bring in case a forced double battle is required, but otherwise I am not getting any new Pokemon after that. It'll just be Quaxly that I'll use in battle. Oh, Yoshi. I hear that Mamona here will be taking you to school. That's right, ma'am. Leave it to me. So you've already managed to make a friend. And I read about all the wonderful teachers you'll have looking after you at the school. Plus you have so many handy facilities you can use as much as you like. Add in your new friend, Mona, and it sounds like your school life is shaping up to be fantastic. So now, you'll be staying in the school dorm, so I want you to promise me you'll eat proper meals. Here's a bit of spending money to start off with. I also packed a lunch for your first day. Alright. And put the sandwich into the bag. Alright. Oh, and you better take these too. Okay. Use the Monyak. Precious little partner of yours should get her in battle. I know every day. And you know, life is gonna be full of exciting experiences far from home. Just try to savor them all. The good times and the hard times too. But if you ever want to come back home, you know your bed is always ready for you. Alright then. You two had better be off, I suppose. Take care on the way to school. Alright. Your mother's so nice, Yoshi. Oh, but I was gonna teach you how to catch wild Pokemon. Come on, vamos. This way. Alright. So, yeah. To help out, since this is also technically a blind playthrough as well, I will be able to use items in battle. I typically ban using items in battle, but this time I am gonna do it for this playthrough since it is a blind playthrough. And little secret, you actually have a secret thing called the scan system, which allows you to just teleport to whichever spot you want. However, right now we can't do it. That being said, there are still some items we can pick up. So you might have looked around but saw that there was no items we could have picked up at first. Or it would have been slow to gather them, I guess, because we were still only walking. But if we go around here, we found that potion already. If we go over here, find another potion. Honestly, whoever leaves these items out must be really generous, because there's just lots of free items on here, and an antidote, even. That's a good item to have early. Poison is always been typically annoying in most Pokemon games. It's no longer as annoying as it was before, but still kind of annoying. And this first Pokemon that we meet here, this is the one we're catching. Alright, this here is Poco Path. It's the path that leads to adventure for you and me. Out here, things are different than in town. You're gonna see wild Pokemon out and about. They'll be on the path and in the grass and such. Get too close to one and you'll have to battle, but you got Quaxly for that, right? And if you want to try to catch a Pokemon, you gotta use good old Pokeball. I've got tons. Have a few. Alright. Alright. Oh, what luck. Time for some learning by doing. Try battling with this Vaughn chick, Yoshi. Okay. Got it. Alright. Alright, nice. Got some experience already. Oh, we just battle it. Nice. Defeat Pokemon battle will help Quaxly go stronger. Next time, try your Pokeball when it's right on the top of being defeated. You'll have a decent chance of catching it then. Let's have some more Pokeballs in case. Not every catch worked out. Like that one. I actually forgot I was gonna catch that. Weaken a Pokemon, then throw a Pokeball. Remember that, and you'll be fine. Now go battle those wild Pokemon and catch some of them. Well, in some, it'll be only one. Let's meet back up at the lighthouse over there. You can see our school from the top. Alright. Yeah, I already know how to battle wild Pokemon. Let's battle this one now. It's even lesser than the previous one. Alright, we're gonna use a Pokeball just to make sure that when we catch this one, we also have a Pokemon for double battles. Not like it's gonna do anything, since it's only level 2, but still important thing to know. And here's a cool thing. Whenever Pokemon gets registered to a Pokedex, it gets its own book! It's really cool to look at. And yes, by the way, you can use your PC box anywhere. That means we can immediately deposit it afterwards. So we can keep the Soul Challenge going. Now, that doesn't mean we're necessarily not going to defeat any Pokemon. In fact, we are going to still battle a couple. Because we do want to gain levels, especially early on. Alright. Alright, and you learn to work up. That's a good move to have early on. That means we don't technically need to use any X items early. We can just buff up whenever we want to. So, here's a little strategy I didn't know about. If you press ZR, you can just throw a ball at opponents, which is a good way to hit them for a distance. But if you throw a ball and you miss, something really interesting happens. I didn't actually show that properly, but that's fine. I will do it next. trying to... Alright. Trying to say PP on that, remember. So yeah, they can actually battle Pokemon on their own. And each time they do so, they can gain experience a bit. It's less than a regular battle. You can make them go after certain Pokemon too. But yes, what you just see here before us is an auto battle system. And yes, we can get them off of that tree by throwing the ball right at their face. We only get full experience though if we defeat them in battle properly. If it's a weaker leveled Pokemon as well, it won't give us much experience. But yes, this Isle Battle feature is a really good way to grind. And the way you use it is you just go kinda close to a Pokemon, press R next to it, and it'll automatically battle it for you. And now you can see where this helps with grinding. It allows you to essentially battle on your own. And you can even call your Pokemon to you and throw it at other Pokemon. I was trying to hit this Hoppip here. I don't take out these Pokemon because, well, you see, we have a water type, so yeah, water doesn't really do well against Garage, but guess what? He only has Splash. The game doesn't seem to care though. If you try and auto battle these as water, I found the Pokemon just gets weakened instead. Probably because of typing advantage. Even though they have a weakened move. But yes. You can press R multiple times. If you're targeting a particular one, then you can make him defeat some other battles. And you can see he can go quite ham. This is the cool part. Basically, while you go in and do grinding, your character can just defeat enemies whenever you want. And it's really cool. So that's how we can grind up experience points so quickly. We basically press the R button to send him out, and he'll just walk around and do a lot of battling for us. The only problem is we have to be kind of cautious of who we take out at first. And we'll automatically call our Pokemon to us. And if we want to battle someone normally... That's a different berry than I got last time. Last time I got a Chesto berry. This time it was different. But yeah, I'm battling each character once just to learn their type. What am I talking about? Pokemon, yeah. We're battling each Pokemon once to learn their typing, because then it tells you which move is effective against what. And then for the rest of it, I'll just use auto battle to speed up XP gains. You can see you get a lot more experience if you battle versus using auto battle. And sometimes auto battle will just fail. Oh, there we go. Already level 9. So you can see how fast grinding is in the game. If you know which types to fight. then you can actually do a lot really well. The problem is, though, if you face a type you're not sure of, and yay, Yoshi, you're getting a hang of how to catch Pokemon, okay? Let's see, so far you've caught... Oh! Hang on. Something just screamed. Oh, what was that? I've never heard that cry before. Could there be some sun Pokemon or something? I say we find whatever made that cry. Let's take a look around, Yoshi. Just be careful. There's kind of an unsafe cave not far from here, so stick around. I know your Rotom form can help keep you safe, but watch your step by these cliffs anyway. Alright. And you can command them, add them to pick up items, too. So, if there's an item that's kind of far away, you can kind of search around. And while you wait, if you're close enough and you press the command on, I'll pick up items automatically, too. See, right here, instead of running around and picking the item up myself, I can just run the other way immediately after that and be fine. Now, auto battle does not give as much experience, but you can get a lot of materials quickly this way. So, that's a good way to defeat a lot of Pokemon quickly. But I think it's time we entered this area now. Unfortunately, regular battling is still faster for experience gains. Yeah, it does at least allow you to get some clearance passively, if you're not going to be battling absolutely everything. So yeah, we'll definitely send him everywhere. And yes, why do I already know this? Because, well, like I said, I already learned how to do that, because, well, I already played this game a little bit. Or, I didn't see the whole storyline, I'll say that much. Anyways, these Houndour are kind of bullying our legendary Pokemon we just saw at the beginning of the game. And just because this is a first video, they like at that we just caught a Rotom foam midair. That was cool. But yes, anyway, it's kind of Houndour bullying a legendary Pokemon, and it's also nothing like a legendary Pokemon to just fall down like this and be weakened. This is sad. We should probably help him out, actually. Mysterious Pokemon seems to be too weak to move. Kind of silly, a legendary Pokemon weak. That does not make sense. Maybe you can try giving it something to help out. Well, I guess we need to say goodbye to our Savage. Mom gave us this Savage in game as a lunch. We were supposed to have this as our first lunch, and we're giving it to this Pokemon instead. That we don't even know if it's in legendary status or not. Who knows? Alright. Nice. Alright. Good. We should probably follow it. Remember that mysterious cave, by the way, we were supposed to avoid? The one that Lamora mentioned that we should probably not go into? Yeah, I don't see any other way of getting out here, though. Okay, this legendary Pokemon just got stronger now. Alright. Alright, let's go over here first. So yeah, even though we were told not to go into this cave, looks like this is our only way out. And just so you know, there were no other items there. I already looked. But I also showed that there were no items here either. Oi, Yoshi! Yeah, Nimona. I'm wondering where you are. There you are, Yoshi. You okay? You're not hurt, right? I'm fine. Thank goodness, I was really worried. If you gotten hurt because I said we should go looking for whatever made that cry, then never mind that. Right now, we gotta focus on getting you back up here. You gotta find some way to climb up there. If you can get close enough, I'll try pulling you up with one of my Pokemon's moves. Alright. Kinda seems like you. Alright. Whoa, that was amazing. Oh, what's that Pokemon up there? I didn't even see that one last time. Just kinda chilling. There's some more Pokemon in here that we can battle. Let's do it. Youngus, you don't stand a chance against us. We're defeating one of each kind of Pokemon, and probably more because, well, we want to be able to get not only items they drop apparently, but some other stuff. Nice. Alright. More of these Houndour. Why are they all surrounding us at once? It's just me picking on a legendary Pokemon like that. Heads up, some pretty rowdy Pokemon Houndour live in this cave. Yeah, we already know that. Oh my gosh, it straight up polarized that rock. I wonder what that move was. Man, I want to see it up close. Yoshi, look out. Something's coming. Behind you. It's behind you. Houndoom? This early? I don't care how strong our Pokemon is. It can't take out... what's it? Houndoom. Level 40. Oh, do you see that? Scapper is just like, nope, I ain't fighting that thing. I'm just gonna go back into my Pokeball right now. I like how they saved us the disparity of letting him faint and just instead we just kind of retreat, and now our legendary buddy is gonna help us again. Legendary buddy Pokemon is gonna help us out. Except now we have all these Houndour again. More of them. Hey. Up here, quick. Way to go. For a second, I thought you were both gardeners. Alright. Whoa, what's wrong? Exactly. Maybe it's used up all its power. What is this Pokemon anyway? It looks kind of like a Silzar, but I've never seen one like this before. Looks so different from a minute ago. You think it's okay? It's hard to say. Can't tell either, huh, Yoshi? Well, all that aside, I'm seriously glad to have you back up here in one piece. You know, that battle down there really was really something. You and this fellow looked perfectly in sync facing down that Houndoom. What, you didn't even tell it what to do? I guess it's not like you're this Pokemon's trainer yet, huh? Alright. Oh good, looks like it's perked up a little. Do you think this fellow was the one making that mysterious cry we heard before? Oh man, oh man, oh man. The more I look at this Pokemon, the more mysterious it seems. If you do become its trainer, you gotta let me bow against it. Let's exchange numbers so we can get in touch if we somehow get separated again. Alright. And here, this will let you teach your Pokemon a move to help it battle stronger opponents. Alright. Think before you use it though. TMs can only be used once. You've both been through enough for a minute. I think we better take a breather. Let's just get to the lighthouse. That'd be a good spot to relax. Guess we need to use our item. So this is actually pretty good on this in this game. We're gonna replace Growl with it. Growl's really weak. It's not really any point in keeping it. Oh, hello. This guy, and... Oh, yeah. This guy is just staying here. Oh, yeah, little? What are you doing out here? I'm not talking to you two. You can shove off. Wait, I know you. Aren't you Arvin? You're enrolled in the humanities track, right? And aren't you the son of the Professor Pokemon researcher, Professor Sada? Doesn't matter who my mom is. The real issue is what in the world this Pokemon is doing out here. And what is with this form it's in? I met it at the bottom of a cliff. See, we heard this strange cry and we tried to investigate, but Yoshi fell off a cliff. The Pokemon saved him, but it seems like it wore itself out in the process. It got kinda slumpy afterwards, but you should have seen it before. It looked totally different. It was unbelievably strong. Well, yeah, as it should be, but I can't fight while it's like this. The form Corridon takes in battle, that's its true form. Corridon? It's this Pokemon's name? How do you know it? Huh? Can't go in the lab, it's locked. I don't remember ever seeing you around, but given the uniform, you go to the academy too, do you? Corridon isn't the sort of Pokemon that any old trainer can hope to command. It's special. Special? How? What sort of Pokemon is it? Think you're up to ordering Corridon around? Then how about I test your worthiness? Well, look at you, like the little go-getter. I've been feeling all out of sorts, so I'm gonna use this battle to blast these doldrums away. Alright. Alright. These memories are leaving a bad taste in my mouth, and I want it gone. Use pound so I spread my PP usage around a bit. That's power points, which stands for how many times I can use a move before I'll have to go back and heal. Alright. Seems you know a thing or two about battle. I think I do, yeah. Wow, Yoshi, that was awesome. I guess I wasn't ever gonna stand a chance using some Pokemon I only just caught. But if you really think you can take Cordon off my hands for me, you'll need this. It's the Pokeball that Root's been kept in. Alright. So why do you have it? That thing's your problem now, not mine. Good luck. What? Oi, can you not hear me or something? Fine, be that way, but you better actually show up for school. What a weirdo. Alright. That Arvind guy definitely knows more than he's letting on. Next time he and I are battling, I'm gonna rain some answers out of him. But oh right, we gotta climb the lighthouse. Can't wait to show you the view of our school. Yeah. That probably should be where we head next. There we go. You can see how convenient this is, just being able to get experience by not even battling. You can just go around picking up items, and while you go around and pick up items, your Pokemon will automatically battle. Oh, I just realized you don't even have to battle them. You could just send your Pokemon to get them out, which is nice. Oh, it just learned a move. So it is gonna learn Rain Attack. You can choose to remember moves at any point in the game. We're gonna forget Pound for Wing Attack. It's really good that it's already learned Wing Attack. Now we go up the lighthouse. Yeah, I'm doing an hour-long video for the intro because I want to actually get a big video. Look, Yoshi, that's Azagosa. And that huge building with the Pokeball on it is our school. It's gonna be so great having you in the same class, Yoshi. I'm looking forward to it. Right? I can't wait to get back. We're gonna get to learn so much and battle so much. Is it awesome what you can see up from up here? Mountains, forests, grasslands, beautiful nature stuff as far as the eye can see. And you know what's waiting for you all over these natural spaces? Tons of Pokemon. Consider this me officially telling you welcome to Paldea. But anyway, like you see, it's kind of a hike to get to school from here. Let's make it to Los Patos from starters. That's right on the way. Vamos, come on. Alright. Seems that lady's gonna be our rival for now. For now, though, I think we're gonna save the game and call it right here. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Leave a like if you enjoyed it. Comment, rate, subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!